Hey guys, what's up? It's Shauna. And I'm not currently with Brianna right now. I'm sorry about that. But I thought I would just let you know what happened and everything. So this is just going to be my story. And just like my life. And I'm planning to have Brianna do it too, but she is going through a hard time right now. And that's why she was over earlier today. So we're just not going to deal with that right now. So it's just going to be me doing this. I hope that's okay. So we might as well start from the very beginning. This is going to be like a sad one because, you know, whatever. First thing that, you know, eventful ever happened to me, I was adopted. I was adopted legally on September 30th of 2007. But I was taken in when I was 14 months. So that was like 2002. And the reason it took so long for my adoption to finalize is because it was a kindred adoption. And for those who don't know what that is, a kindred adoption is when you are adopted into the same family. So I still am in contact with my biological family. Kind of. We're not going to get into that though. And then I grew up a little bit, and my mom worked at the local technical high school, and I'm actually going there next year, matter of fact. I'm going to start there, so yeah, I won't like show you anything. Like I have it the shirt for it, but I'm not going to show you like what it is because that would be giving away where I live and everything, and I don't no. But I went into the early child development program there. So that's like where, you know, I felt most safe and comfortable and everything. Then in kindergarten, me and my cousin actually decided to play a little game called Barbershop. Except this time we used actual scissors and we cut each other's hair off. And it was so bad that my aunt had to drive us to a professional like hair salon and get our hair cut. She ended up looking like Matilda, and I had a buzz cut when I was little. I had a buzz cut. So in kindergarten I had really short hair, and the first day of school I walked in with a old t-shirt, jeans, and my old Pumas. Does anybody remember those, like Puma sneakers? Throwback. Oh my gosh, throwback. But yeah, I told people that my name was Shauna, but they did not believe me because they thought I was a boy. So I started going to school every day for the rest of that year in a dress. That was pretty bad because I had a boy's physique at the time. Like, my body looked like a guy's. Like, everything. It just looked really, really bad. And they didn't believe me, so they started teasing me and bullying me, calling me Sean and everything. And up until 2 years ago, I hated that. I could not stand being called Sean. If anyone called me Sean, I would punch them in the face. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was bad. But, what's the next thing that happened to me that was eventful? I'm sorry, I'm not very, like, I'm sick, so, I'm sorry. Skip a few grades ahead. 4th grade, my parents noticed that my grades had dropped significantly. I was a A+ average student, and my grades dropped from an A+ to a C-D. And for me, that was very, like, weird, because at the time I was very, very, strict about my schoolwork, about myself. So I would, like, sit down myself and remind myself I have to do this. But at that point, I didn't really think about it, and I had no idea why. Like, something was off. I couldn't focus. I could stay still and everything. And that's when we, went to the doctor, got we actually had an IQ test done, along with the other tests. And what happened was I was above my grade level and everything, except I had ADHD. So that's why I couldn't focus or anything, because I had ADHD, it was bad, it was horrible, like I would always fidget and everything. Then, in 6th grade, I started to feel really, really bad. Like, rock bottom bad. And I had no idea why. One day it just kind of hit me, like in the middle of summer. I just was like, why am I feeling so down? And it started becoming like a chronic thing. Like, I could not stop feeling that. And I started feeling the need for pain. I am not a masochist, and I am not a sadist. I swear. But I recently had just found out that it was depression. I had chronic depression, and I had it in a very severe form. Because at the time, everyone already knew I had abandonment issues because of my adoption, or that's what people told me. And, like, I was just a very introverted kid. I still am an introvert, though, so that's meh. But, I started to self-harm on my legs. And then when that wasn't enough, I did it on my legs and my stomach. And then when that wasn't enough, I moved on to my arms. And that's the reason I was gone for so long. The reason I was gone was because I went to a depression and suicidal thought rehabilitation center. 2.5 hours away. And I stayed there for 12 days. Now, I know it's been a long time, and like 12 days seems like nothing since I've last uploaded a video with Brianna. But since that, my iPad had gotten taken away, from some idiot who I will not mention. But I decided that it would be best if I just moved on. And I ended up self-harming in the middle of a school day in a bathroom. And I always had Band-Aids with me, like wherever I went, and I would just say, no, it's a cat scratch, it's fine. No one knew I was depressed, and I would rather kept it that way. But what ended up happening is that, without me knowing, a girl who I thought was my friend came in, took a picture, and sent it to the entire school. Everyone knew about it within seconds of it actually happening. And I was bullied for it. And I still am. I still am. It's really stupid how people can be immature about this. I don't understand how it's funny, or how people can just say, you're a cutter, so you should just go kill yourself anyways. I've had that said to me multiple times on a daily basis. It doesn't affect me anymore, but if someone said that to me before I got treatment and before I got help, I would have done it on the spot, and that's the saddest part of this story, is I wanted to die so badly that if someone told me to die, I would have taken their word for it without knowing anyone else's opinion, thoughts, feelings. I wouldn't have cared. I would have killed myself. But I'm better now. I promise. So I'm just better now. Again, I'm not sure how often I'll be able to upload videos because it's the end of the school year, and again I said before, I'm studying finals. I'm studying for the finals. Even though I'm not going to that school again, I'm going to a technical high school or trade school instead of a public regional high school. So that's kind of okay. So yeah, this has just been like a quick wrap-up thing of whatever's happening, because I feel like you guys have the right to know about this kind of stuff. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want to get notified for whenever me or Brianna decide to upload a video. Comment in the description below what you want us to do, whether it be a tag, challenge, review, or song. I might be uploading a song later on tonight, so yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Bye.